Good morning, Spartacat faithful. Sunday morning, 11 o'clock at Apple Valley High School. Our next district game today is your Spartacats blue versus the Valkyries white team. We have played the black team before several times this season. I think gotten the best of them each time. We have not yet played the Valkyries white. Valkyries, a combination of Eastview and Apple Valley. And that's where we'll sit today. Valkyries with a pretty big bench. 14 skaters I'm counting on my side. I believe that the Spartacats are down Rose Gogola today. Levine is in net. And we have 11 skaters on our side. So, coach, from our pre-warm-up talk or warm-up pre-game talk, is thinking about changing some of the lines around a little bit to give some girls more ice time. And we're going to be running 5D to get things started. And as any game, we can always make changes along the way if that's what the coaching staff sees fit. On the bench, Angela McCollum, Coach Nick, Coach Trent and Rose. Hope if you're doing well, if you're watching. And our pregame ritual around the net starts. One, two, three, Spartacats. Refs are on the ice. Valkyries are ready, Spartacats are ready. McCollum at right wing. Simmons behind her. Conrad to take the draw with Holman on her left side. Girls get to the bench, missing a center on the Valkyrie side, but they will send that out. And here comes the draw. Valkyries tried to shoot in the zone, unable to. Stopped by the D. Puck goes briefly offside there, no whistle. Spartacats able to get it back out. Now an offside whistle comes. Conrad to take the draw again. Pushed ahead by the Valkyries. Stopped the side. Spartacats able to get it out of the zone. Valkyries are going to have to touch up and do. And now they bring it back into the zone. Number 96 finds towards the net. Shoots wide left to the net. Huseman picks it up behind in the corner and rings it up the boards. Not able to get it out. Conrad's there to cover and poke it out of the zone. Valkyries pass it through neutral ice. Huseman there to keep it out, and an offside whistle is called. Wholesale line change. Fredericks takes the draw, gets it over to Warner, and here comes speedy Bella Warner up the left side board. Puck gets deflected into the corner. Nice rush and scoring opportunity for the Spartacats there, and Frederick's able to keep it in. Frederick's making a move towards the slot and gets deflected short left of the net. McCabe with a nice pressure along the wall. Fredericks whiffs on her pass attempt, but still has it in the slot. Still poking at it. McCabe, Fredericks, everyone, team effort here, trying to get covered by the goalie, but no joy so far. Straight gives chase. Warner will pick it up on the far wall, get it over to almost over to Fredericks, and Locke will give chase and try to get it back up the wall. Gets off her stick. Here come the Valkyries into the middle of the slot, blocked by Levine over to the corner. Sharp angle attempt there by the Valkyries gets deflected as well. Warner fighting for it along the half wall. Valkyries back to the center slot. Locke with a great job to get it out of the slot there as well. And Warner pokes it ahead. Warner over straight, back to the Valkyrie stick. A lot of good deep pressure right in front of the net to kind of keep it away from Levine. Locke behind the net. Gets it up, not quite out. And lots of turnovers in the neutral zone. Straight looking. Warner gets a piece of it. McCabe eventually gets it out. And Fredericks has a head of steam, gets her pocket picked. Centering attempt gets picked up by the Valkyries. Valkyries will chase it to the far or close wall to us here. And goes right past Fredericks to Huesman with a strong back check. Keeps with her player. Nice opportunity to get away there. Valkyries looking to center and doesn't get through. Up to Fredericks, or out past Fredericks out of the zone. Back into the zone will be called for a reasonable offside. 8:46 so far. No recorded shots on goal. There should be a couple, but it looks like they're not putting them on the board. Puck is down. Holman, Brennemus watching. Brennemus back at TU for one of her first times this season. Brennemus, patience, looking to get it up the wall, gets it up. And here comes Holman. Holman almost able to get it out, but gets it towards Conrad out of the zone. Back to Brennemus. Brennemus gets it to the side wall and out and into the zone. Dumped deep. Great play by Brennemus. Brennemus did a good job and pulling back for a defensive pressure. Gets around one, but not two. Conrad rushes to pick it up, loses an edge, and slides into the boards. McCullum able to get one piece of it. Conrad will carry out, and Conrad will dump it down for a icing whistle. Good play, no harm. Puck will come back down into the Spartacats defensive end. 7:41 remaining left in the first period. No score. Greta covering the posts with, I think it's RSV position, trying to avoid what the tournament, or was able to have a loss in overtime there. She's definitely alerting some of her positional plays there. Puck goes toward the slot, defensive scrum. Fredericks tries to pick it up and get it along, goes back into the Spartacats corner, lock on it. McCabe. Simon's watching, goes in to help. And back up to McCabe, and Fredericks will pick it up on the far wall and able to get out of the zone. Tries to poke it around and get it up further, but goes into the ref skates. Right in front of the officials box there. Valkyries bring it back in onside. And there's a shot coming. Get blocked. Simons looks at McCabe, lock. Lots of sticks on this one. Gets sent behind the Spartacats net. Valkyries looking for a centering attempt, blocked aside. Valkyries pick it up, back on net, goes wide of the net. Simons gets it into the corner, away from the slot. Frederick switch pressure, kicks it to herself, and gets it towards the blue line. Will guard? Yes, it will. Nice effort there. Valkyries almost bring it in offside, but goes off some skates. Dumped back into the Spartacat zone. Back out and up to Fredericks. Think they got a stick on it. No icing should be called here. Picked up by the Valkyries anyway. Coach is calling to get on the puck. Get some good pressure there. Warner does a great job keeping it in at the point. Straight gets it towards the slot. Valkyrie's able to get it out. And goes back for Warner. Warner will take it for her signature lap. Trying to make space for herself up to Fredericks. Fredericks poking out, trying to get it out. McCabe able to get it out. Valkyrie's offside. Quickly touch up. Back behind the net for Warner. Warner does a reverse and gets it up to Straight, who's waiting. Poked aside. Valkyries trying to make space for themselves, but unable to. Gets back out into the neutral zone. 5:15 remaining in the first. Back out to a waiting Valkyrie. Loses an edge. Spartacats trying to capitalize on that, but gets picked up. Good pressure by Fredericks. Gets poked aside. And McCabe trying to make room for herself. Gets stopped between two defenders. Great centering pass to Verstrate. Verstrate shot on net goes wide. Verstrate chasing it, looking for another centering attempt, not able to get a stick on it. Poked away by Warner. Kept in by Fredericks. Lifts the stick, try to get control. Picked up again by nice stick stop. Warner, McCabe shoots it towards net, goes wide. Valkyries picked up by Warner to Fredericks. And Valkyries will send it towards the side. And icing is called. Questionable icing call there. Maybe would have let it go, but that's what the ref called regardless. So we will bring it back to the other end with 4:13 left in the first period. Still no score, still no shots showing on the scoreboard, but there have been a couple. I feel like in favor of the Valkyries, but I could be wrong. Puck is down. Spartacats maintain control in the neutral zone. Huseman on the sideboard here, closest to us. Huseman's Holman. Conrad curls around, good puck position. Conrad shot on net, goes wide. Need to have someone at that far side, but offensive rush didn't have us completely set yet. Conrad, Huseman, and offside. Holman and McCullum hadn't quite cleared yet, but good job to get it. Conrad to McCullum. Stopped aside by Huseman. Huseman gets it up the wall. Conrad back to Huseman again. Fight in the neutral zone, and here comes the Valkyries. Simons with a great back check to get in front. Centering pass, backhand opportunity. Greta gets back to the post. And here comes Spartacats. Spartacats making some room for themselves. Here comes Huseman. Huseman gets it poked away right at the blue line. Valkyries take it behind their net. Spinorama, mashing on the X button there, but able to keep it in the zone. Shot on net gets interrupted by the Valkyries player. Valkyries get it up and out, but not to control. Controlled by and poked away by the Spartacats. Shot gets blocked by Levine. Valkyries, Spartacats. Valkyries have it again. Shot coming, goes in. And that's a goal by the Valkyries through traffic. Don't think Levine saw the entire one of that. Didn't get the pad over quite in time. Score is 1-0 late in the first period. Fredericks to McCabe. McCabe gets it up and into the zone. Probably won't be enough for icing, and it is not. Fredericks watching. Valkyries pokes it back in for an offside whistle. 2:14 left in the first period. Valkyries with a 1-0 lead. Fredericks once again to take the draw and does win it with some patience. Fredericks gets it into the zone. Shot towards the net, saved by the Valkyries netminder. Locke looking to hold the point, gets past her. Warner picks it up, centers it back into neutral ice. And McCabe gets it back out to Fredericks at the point, and here comes Fredericks. Fredericks trying to get past one defender, and does. Here comes Fredericks. Fredericks with shot coming, and blocked aside, a toe save by the Valkyries. Little 0-0. McCabe gets it up to Locke. Locke shot towards the net. Goes off for straight stick. McCabe to restraint. Fredericks looking to get after it, but it's a little too far off her path. Warner at the point. Locke with a good defensive play. Good stick. Offside by the Valkyries. Wholesale line changed by both teams. Conrad to take the draw. Conrad to Simons, goes past, Brenham's to stick. Brenhamis gets it up to Huseman. Huseman gets it out of the boards, goes off of Valkyrie's skate, and she's able to get it further into the neutral zone. Back and forth, the puck goes in neutral, no one able to really maintain possession. Back again, poked up by Huseman. McCullum, Holman, Conrad all get a whack at it, and sent into the zone by Conrad. Valkyries in their corner. Brenhamis not able to keep it in. 2-on-1 opportunity. Huseman able to do a good job. Puck goes in the zone, offside. Player went in just before the puck, or backwards. McCollum still not back into the zone. Holman sends it across ice. Conrad to give chase, not able to keep it in, and that is your first period. First period, Valkyries 1, Spartacats 0. Shots seem in favor of the Spartacats right now. They don't have it on the boards, it's hard to say. And I don't want to exit quite out of this app right now because I don't want to lose connection for those of you who may be watching. Next game is tomorrow night. Another away game in Cottage Grove. I think it's a 7:30 or 8:30 game. I can't remember. But we will try to be live on the call again. Spartacats and Valkyries white here, pretty similar records. About midway through the season here, a little bit more than. Levine back in net, 0-0 on the other side, back in net. Still missing one player, and here she comes. And the puck is down for period 2 as the Valkyries have quick control and get it into the zone. Centering pass goes wide of the net. McCabe looking to pick it up, getting helped by Verstraete. McCabe doing a good job tying up her player, and Locke able to poke it away. Verstraete in the corner with it. Valkyries stick handling around. Shot goes on net, but pushed aside by Locke. And here comes Conrad. Conrad not able to get through. Gets stopped by a Valkyries player, but gets sent back in her general direction. Locke gets past Locke, but he has her balance thrown off enough to lose control. Verstraete gets it out towards the point, but the white keeps it in and goes towards net, blocked by Greta, who quickly smothers it. Back to Levine's left. Valkyries win that draw, gets picked up by Fredericks. Fredericks stick handling around some pressure, and that thought is finished off by Huseman. Huseman gets it into the zone. She has a shot on net, gets quickly covered. Had McCullum and Fredericks rushing towards the net as well, but good pressure by Lydia Huseman to get it into the zone and create a offensive zone face-off. Warner able to keep it in, gets it over to Fredericks, off Fredericks' skate and stick. Warner will have to go and put pressure at the point and able to keep it in briefly and back out by the Valkyries. Valkyries looking to make time and space, but picked up, going to be behind the net by Warner. Warner with a good job. Tried to get it up to Fredericks, and here comes Warner. Warner's making space for herself. One more defender to get past. Has to go around, and she does. Gets past one and gets it bumped off her stick. Huseman into the corner. Goes around the player who's falling on the ice. Here comes a shot, and just goes off the crossbar. Rings around, trying to go top shelf. Warner able to keep it in. Warner trying to poke it over to Fredericks. Fredericks not able to pick it up. Bradimus gets in the way. Good defensive play there. Fredericks tries to kick it ahead, goes back into the Spartacats or into the Valkyrie zone. Nice stick by Huseman. Huseman with a 3-on-1 opportunity, takes a shot, goes off the side of the net, poked aside by the Valkyries. Valkyries carry it up the side wall. Bradimus trying to get in the way, but wanted to pick it up and get it back out of the zone. Great play. Here comes McCullum. McCullum looking to give pressure, and does a good job of keeping it in the zone. Back out to the Valkyries. Almost a offside play as there's a loose change. Warner picks it up, backhands it to Bradimus. Bradimus to McCullum, to Huseman. Huseman takes a shot, goes in, covered by the Valkyrie goaltender. Glove catch. Shots are getting put onto the board. It looks like Spartacats are at 8 and Valkyries are at 4. That seems pretty accurate from what we can see down here too. Poke towards the crease, gets broken up. Number 28 brings it in. Simon's able to get it back out of the zone. Harper Holman picks it up, able to get it deeper into the offensive area, offensive zone. Conrad watching, gets past Locke's stick, but poked back aside by Simons. Conrad brings it into the zone and carries it and pushes it back behind the Valkyries' net. Nice hustle being shown. Valkyries with room for themselves. Holman looking for it. Simons looking to get it up the board and does. Gets it to Conrad. Conrad has space. She has 2 defenders to beat. Gets around one. Trying to get a shot on that. Just goes off the tip of her blade. McCabe. Centering opportunity. Holman looking after it too. And Valkyries stopped by Simons, gets it back to the center line. Conrad gets it in, stopped by the Valkyries. McCabe back again. McCabe keeps it in. Shot on net, quickly covered and held by the Valkyries. 9 shots on goal. Spartacats with some good opportunities here. Just need to get the goalie to move, maybe come in a little bit closer for some of these shots to get around the angle. Let's go, 6! Restraight picks it up. Back to the point for Bredimus. Bredimus falls on it. Fredericks picks it up. Fredericks gets it towards the center, but not able to get all the way through. Bredimus, good stick. Bredimus picks it up again, Restraight back on her stick. Back to Warner. Warner with some dangerous pressure, but able to get a good stick on it. Warner out of the zone. Bredimus picks up. Does a smart reversal there. Doing a good job with her positioning here and as a defense. Bredimus, Warner, straight, all 5 of them along the board. Fredericks again, trying to get that out of the crease. Kicks it head to herself and able to get around one. Good job. Gets it into the zone, but back out into neutral zone. Warner looking to pick it up and get it ahead. Back into the offensive end. Bredimus watching. Straight to give chase behind the net. Houston pokes it aside. Centering opportunity to no one out front, but Fredericks trying to pick it up again and trips. There'll be a penalty coming. Valkyries will go on their first power play of the game, and the Spartacats will go on the kill. Penalty killing unit is Locke, McCullum, Conrad, and Simons. Puck rings around the net. Valkyries look to pick it up. Poked aside. Good job by the Spartacats. Keep it out of the crease. Locke looking in front, goes past her stick. Valkyries stand on it, and Locke able to get it out of the zone. This probably will be too far, and we'll go for an icing whistle. 5:17 left in the second period. 33 seconds to continue to burn off of the penalty kill. Audrey looking very disappointed in herself. Puck goes to Levine's left shoulder and past. Conrad gets it out to the point. Puck comes out, and an offside is called. 22 seconds left in the kill. Puck over to a close stop. McCullum to take the draw. Gets back to Bradimus. Bradimus looks to kill some more time, takes it behind the net. Reversal. Back to Conrad. Conrad will look to send this up the boards. Gets around one. Warner picks it up. Kept aside again. Over to Conrad's corner. Conrad with a nice stick handle move. Power play is over. Fredericks is back on the ice. Full strength for both sides. Pressure on Fredericks, trying to skate around her defensive pair. Warner gets it back into the neutral zone. Will not be enough for icing. Picked up by the Valkyries. Almost intercepted by Conrad. Here comes Bredimus. Bredimus to Conrad. Conrad has a lane. Takes a shot on net. Initial save was made. Pads are down. Good shot attempt here. Fredericks takes it around. She's going to look for some space for herself. Looks to get it back to her forehand. Circles around. Gets it towards the net. Goes far left. Fredericks again. Looking to send it. Gets bounced ahead. Warner keeps it in the zone. Valkyries send it the full length of the ice, and this one will be enough for another icing whistle. 3:32 left in the second period. Spartacats out shooting the Valkyries 10-4. One of those four has snuck in past Levine's pads, and the Spartacats are looking to get themselves on the board as well. Huseman with a backhanded tempo shot. Harper Holman with the draw there. That tries to get out, but Spartacats able to keep it in. Past lock stick, but McCabe gets it back into the zone. Valkyries behind their own net, trying to make space for themselves up to number 28. And out of the zone. Locke with a good back check. She'll get a stick on it, and a good job. Able to get some pressure without drawing a penalty. Holman gets it out to neutral ice. Valkyries clear, but bring it back in. Slides instantly past the crease. Both players crash into the boards, no call. Locke pulls it out and looking to make space for herself. Gets it up. Nice pass to Huseman. Huseman with some pressure. Not far enough. Valkyries pick it up before an icing is called. Simons with a nice pinch. Gets up and over the boards. 2:17 left in the first period. Fredericks, Huseman, Bredimus, Warner, and Conrad. Odd man opportunity for the Valkyries. Nice kick save, slide by Levine. Back out to the Valkyries point. Trying to get it out. Fredericks carries out. Trying to get some space and gets it up the boards. Almost into the zone. Bredimus, Warner will defend. Warner with a good back check opportunity, able to get a stick on it. Pressure aside and in. 2-0 Valkyries. Spartacats still trying to find a little spark here. Warner looks to chase behind the net. Looked like a little interference to me there. Gets poked behind the net. Warner finds some space for herself. Warner with one more to beat, 2-on-1 opportunity. Warner passes around, stick, one. Good rebound opportunity, shot, glove down, and saved. Probably one of the better scoring opportunities of the game so far. Conrad Fredericks for straight. Blocks Simons. Straight. Wins the face-off. Pokes it behind the Valkyries net. Block able to send it back in. Simon looking to get to the other side before that puck gets out, and does. Poach side for straight. Kept in, and here comes another odd rush for the Valkyries. Shot gets off the side of the net. Shot towards the slot. Valkyries not able to pick up the rebound there. Fredericks gets it out of the zone. Valkyries will have to touch up. Conrad gives chase. And Simons will pick it up behind Levine. Up the board to Fredericks. Fredericks gets out of the zone to Conrad. Conrad will have to try to win the foot race here. Gets it over, and that will be the end of the second period. Valkyries find themselves in a lead. Spartacats have to dig themselves out of a slight setback hole here. Go into a third period. Shots are 12-5 in favor of the Spartacats. One of these needs to get in. Spartacats coming off of a win yesterday. Win on Friday. Friday's win was against our sister team, the Spartacat U10UB2 White. McCollum to take the draw. Valkyries pick it up and bring it to the zone. Gets off Redmond's skate. Valkyries keep it in, but able to get back out. Houston picks it up in the neutral zone. And here comes Lydia Houston looking for a sending opportunity. Gets covered and gobbled up by the netminder. Shot towards the crease. Puck gets sent back out of the zone. Branimus will pick it up behind the net. Branimus trying to get over to McCabe. Valkyries pick it up in the slot. Gets off of a skate. Branimus. Warner. Behind, 3 Spartacats on there. Warner gets around one of her offense, gets it up to Huseman. Huseman gets around one. Huseman goes towards the center. Blocked aside and goes down. Brennan reaches for it, but it goes past her stick. But luckily we get the icing whistle in our favor. Holman pushes it behind the Valkyries' net. Conrad giving pressure. Valkyries with a defensive reverse. Fredericks picks it up, trying to find space for herself in the front. Gets it over around the boards to Simons. Simons with a nice centering opportunity pass. Conrad gets it over. Conrad able to get it back out. Holman gives chase. Conrad picks it up again, able to deflect aside in front. Squirts dangerously towards the front of the net. Spartacats will give chase. Lock goes aside, able to get a stick on it to prevent any scoring opportunities. Fredericks will pick it up in the corner, tries to lift the stick. Centering, deflected by Simons. Simons tries to get it out. Lock, centering opportunity, goes to the side of the net. Holman up to Fredericks. Fredericks gets on a backhand back to her forehand. And Fredericks gets it into the zone. Fredericks gets a shot off to behind the net. Back to Fredericks, got Holman waiting in front. To Holman, to Conrad, good at scoring opportunity there, just didn't get a stick down. Conrad and Simons watching, goes back Simons' stick. Locke will pick it up. Locke gets it up a little too far for Conrad, and that will be another icing with 8:58 left in the third period. Still time to get on the board here for these Spartacat Blue. Puck is down, picked up by the Valkyries. Backhand attempt, shot coming, and just goes wide. I don't know if anyone got a stick on it, but it stayed out of the net regardless. Valkyries with a shot, gets kicked aside by Levine. Spartacats looking to carry out. Cabe up to Huseman. Huseman unable to split the D. And Warner goes back to try to intercept the puck and does. And here comes McCabe. McCabe up to Huseman. Not able to get in the zone. Great job by Bredimus to keep an odd man rush out. Back out of the zone into the neutral zone. Picked up by Warner. Warner gets it into the zone. McCabe looking for it. Straight, Huseman looking for a centering attempt, not able to get it through traffic. Warner on it, able to get a stick on. Huseman, McCabe. Here comes for straight, McCabe, Stella, shot on goal, almost poked aside. Nice rebound attempt. Sticks flying around, centering opportunity. McCabe picks it up again. McCabe. Huseman, Bredimus keeps it in the zone, shot towards the crease, and covered by the Valkyries. Another couple of good opportunities there. Shots have been pouring on the Spartacat side, but not on the Valkyries. So, hoping that one of these comes in and makes it past their netminder sooner or later. McCullum. Back along the sides by the Valkyries. Cullum trying to pick it up. Poked aside. Valkyries bring it in with some help, centering opportunity. Blocked aside by Levine. Another centering attempt, trying to get it to her forehand and unable to. Valkyries shot goes through. Fredericks trying to get around some pressure, helped by Conrad. Pass back to the Valkyries, Lock to help. Fredericks able to get her stick on it and ring it around the boards. Conrad trying to get there, but it'll be picked up by the Valkyries. Lock goes into the corner. Picked up again by Simons. Conrad doing a good job of skating to it and getting it out of the zone. Fredericks to watch. Column on the far side. They will try to send it up to get out of the zone, and do. And here come the Valkyries. Locke and Simon's able to deflect that. Tipped aside. Fredericks keeps it in. Fredericks gets to her forehand and goes back out into the neutral zone. Warner with speed, trying to take advantage of a bad change. Oh. I didn't even see her. I was like, where's the, oh yeah. Offside is the call, rightly so. Back into neutral zone. Bredimus trying to get a stick on it. Warner able to. Odd opportunity here. Huseman. Nice kick save by Levine to get rid of the odd man opportunity there. Valkyrie's able to keep it in. Huseman pokes around one. Bredimus gets it out of the zone. Bredimus trying to center it. Good pressure by Huseman. Picked up by McCabe. McCabe shot on net, goes off the side of the net. Good pressure. Bredimus not able to keep it in. Warner trying to go into the corner there, able to pick it up. McCabe. Holman, all looking. Huseman trying to get it off the stick. Bredimus trying to get out of the zone. Huseman gets it out. Huseman needs some space and making it for herself. Nice opportunity for Huseman here. Shot coming and goes off a goalie pad. Looking in center, no one out front to get that rebound. Once again, another good scoring opportunity. Goes out to the point for Bredimus. Bredimus gets it deeper into the zone. No one there on the left side, but that's okay. Holman to McCabe. Shot on net, goes in. Great chance and goal by Lydia Huseman. 3:36 left in the game, still plenty of time to knock another one in. Finally, the shots go in favor of the Spartacats, 16-6. The door is shut for straight. Gets it over to Conrad. Conrad gets it further into the zone. Conrad, centering, doesn't get through. We're straight, able to get it. Conrad will go to pick it up. Simon's at the point, watching. Able to keep it. And here comes Fredericks. Fredericks gets it aside. Conrad watching. Good back pressure by Locke. Locke gets it up, Fredericks gets it out. And here comes Fredericks up the zone, and she'll have a foot race here. Fredericks able to keep control of it. Shot doesn't get all the way through. Conrad behind the net. Gets it over to Fredericks again. Fredericks has some space to get it to the point if she needs to. Fredericks keeps it for herself. Gets it on into the crease. Locke again, keeps it in. Shot towards the center. Shot goes wide of the net. 2:28 left. Centering opportunity, lands on the stick. Almost a great back opportunity to Fredericks. But gets past Locke. Simons has it, has pressure behind. Simons gets it to Conrad. Conrad gets it further into the zone. Great job. Conrad to Verstrate. Verstrate gets it on net. Blocked aside. Yes! And nice rebound, recovery. Great goal by the Spartacats to tie up this game late in the third period with 2 minutes left. Glad to see some sparks coming back to life, and I think they have another one in them. Let's see if they can keep up the comeback. Bredimus pokes it aside. Bredimus able to keep it out as well. Still doing a good job at that blue line. McCullum trying to get over to Simons, not far enough. Poke side, poke side. Centering goes through the crease. McCullum to hit that up. Girls working hard there. Pushed ahead. Skated really hard back in the zone for an offside call. Good third period for the Spartacats. Trying to finish strong here. 1:18 left in the third period. Warner gets it back out. Nice pass over to Huseman. Huseman with some space on the wall. Huseman looking to pick it up behind the net. Help from McCullum. Player with her head down gets it. Her puck stripped away. Puck goes to the center and gets past 1D, 2D. Warner coming. Offside. Offside again. 44 seconds left in the third period and the game. Great job to come back and get control of this game. Spartacats need to win this face-off and get it back down onto the right side of the ice. Holman to Locke. Locke not able to get it out. Spartacats pull it. Goes wide. Valkyries put it towards the center. Poked aside by Locke. Locke looking to get it out of the zone. Shot will go on net. 22 seconds left. Still time. Conrad watching. Fredericks. 14 seconds left. One might be enough for anything. 9 seconds. Valkyries pick it up. Offside is the whistle, fortunately. No goal! Error offside, all good. .7 seconds left. Will be enough for a face-off draw. Looks like they're trying to put more time on. Two seconds put back onto the clock. Face-off comes. No shot will get off. And the Spartacats come back for a well-deserved tie. Feels appropriate, couldn't get one more in, but it's a good result considering the circumstances. We will be back live tomorrow night from Cottage Grove. Thank you for